Good evening, gentlemen and ladies. I am Panther. Black Panther. And today what I thought we'd do is we would literally go on Forza Horizon 2 and play it. Do I look like a tit? Probably. That's fine. Reason we're back on Forza Horizon 2, genuinely, I wanted to give the GTR another drive. I wanted to give it a go. It needs a good run. It hasn't had a run for a while. We need to charge the... It's not a real car, so it doesn't need that. Let's be serious here. But I wanted to give Forza Horizon 2 another quick play, because we haven't played Forza Horizon 2 in quite a while. And the reason is because, well, it's kind of old. You know, you just play the hell out of games and then you move on to the next game. It's kind of how these things work. But I want to come back on it and discuss Forza Horizon 3, because if going by the schedule of normal Forza releases, every other year we get Horizon, every other year we get a Forza Motorsport. So we had Forza Motorsport last year, Horizon the year before. You do the math and it's not hard. I could always do a big fancy like video saying, oh, I want this, and this, but let's be serious right here, right now. What usually happens in 2-year development cycles is that in the second year is when the game is being developed. The first year is when you're supposed to really say what you want, because at this point, like, they may add some things in that you request, but honestly, they're not going to listen. So this is more a video of what the cock! So what this video is going to be is what I expect to see in Forza Horizon 3. And as I said, the reason for that is because Forza Horizon 2, it's a good game. It's got many, many flaws. And the main flaw is the fact that it's fucking boring. Now, people are going to probably hate me for saying that, but think about it. What content does the game have after you do a few of the what they call? You basically have this main type of event thing going on. And you go through it once and it's like, oh, do it all again. You gotta go through all the races again. And the race, there's just nothing to the races. They're all similar. You're racing like this AI that just isn't varied. The races aren't exciting. It's just a bit stale, if I'm honest, from the get-go. And that's the main problem for me that I really need them to fix. I think the main way they can fix it is what they did with Forza Horizon 1, and they went back with on Forza Horizon 2, and that's story. Now, some people will agree, disagree, but let's be honest here, even if you don't like story in racing games, it's there and you can skip the cutscenes, right? But a lot of people I know want a story in Horizon. They want a reason to keep pushing through it. Because at this minute, you're Nathan Drake sat in a fucking car, and you get a Ferrari 2 seconds into the game. Now that's, I don't know if it's just me, but that's fucking boring. What I want to see is you get into the game, and you start off with a higher end car, like you do all the time. You're entering into the festival, that sort of thing. But you're not like some big guy as soon as you arrive. Nobody wants that. If you do, you want to drop back down to number 0, like from the start from the bottom and get your way up. That's usually how the games work, especially with racing games, especially when you start off with lower end cars and you slowly upgrade. Horizon has more progression than Motorsport, and I think Horizon should be the progression game of the Forza series, if any, because obviously on Motorsport, some people just want to go for the fastest cars quickly. I mean, the options should be there in that you should be able to get quicker cars earlier on in this game, but at the same time, there needs to be a reason to keep playing, because the end game content in this game, think about it. What is the end game content in this game? You get to do the races again. All the races that just, they don't feel very well thought of. They all seem very, very similar. The AI is no different, and they all drive these shit cars. Look at the fucking AI. They don't. I don't know. It's just something missing from Forza, and I think honestly story and setting is the thing. It's got this whole, oh, we're in a place and we're all party festival people, but it's not enough. Like, I need to be, oh, you're a guy that's arrived at this festival with your friends, and yeah, Xbox friends, for example, and you want to work your way up and race the bigger guys in the festival. Like, not everybody is just low-end guy, like random. You need to attach characters to certain people. TDU2 did that very well. Certain characters, you got attached to them and you wanted to beat them, that sort of thing. Another example, well, probably Horizon 1 had it. I didn't play much Horizon 1, but from what I've been told, that's how it was. You know, there was characters you had to go against. And a very, very, very good example would be Need for Speed Pro Street, I think, quite honestly. Having different people that work very well. And one thing that irritates me about the Forza series in general Why, if people love drifting and people do, you know, all these drag races and just do so much stuff because the tools are there for you to do what you want, why don't they make those into events kind of sort of thing, like drift events, drag events? I don't know how, like, the amount of people that drift in this game there must be more people that drift in this game than actually race on this game. Why are there no drift events? It's just me speaking my mind at this point, but you get the idea. They need to pump more atmosphere into it. They need to put more effort into it, basically. If Forza Horizon 3 is another open world where we just drive around aimlessly and we do aimless races and we have no story because we want the player to make up their own story, fuck off. Stop being lazy and hopefully we can have another solid game. And I mean, even if they don't do all this, it's going to be a fun game, but I'm not going to play it as long. I'm not going to bother getting excited when DLC comes out, just like Forza Motorsport, because that is basically Forza Motorsport 5 with rebadged, if you will, and a few things updated. And like that's not 2 years of fucking development. And I'm hoping with Horizon they actually did 2 years of development. Anyway, I was going to stop because I'm going to keep rambling. But let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Be sure to let me know. I'm up for discussion on this. Obviously, I'm not saying my way is the right way. I'm just saying that personally, I feel they need to put more into it. And also, let me know. I've got some new lighting. Does it look weird? It probably does. Probably going to have to play with that for a bit. But anyway, let me know. And thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and continue discussion down in the comments. Subscribe if you are new, because I'm going to be covering Forza Horizon 3 coming up to E3. This is when it should probably be announced. It's just what you assume. And as I said, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.